Hey y'all, welcome back to the garden. So, I think one of my favorite things about gardening is you get to do experiments, right? As a kid, I always just loved doing different things and seeing what the outcome was. So, I'm just a big kid grown up, in a different kind of laboratory, I guess, but I get to do it outside. So, what I want to try is pruning one tomato plant but not the other. I keep seeing research about should you prune, should you clip the suckers, should you not, should you let it grow? And I feel torn, so I don't know which one I want to do. But I have two plants, and because I didn't plan out very well when I put my plants in the ground, I ended up with two of the same exact tomato plants next to each other. So I have two San Marzano tomato plants. They're both um, indeterminate varieties. So those are the types that you should be pulling the suckers off of. So what I want to do is I'm going to keep this one not pruned at all. It's going to stay the same. And then this one, we're going to go ahead and prune it. And I want to see, like, does one do better? Does one make more tomatoes or bigger tomatoes? Or is it just a waste of time? So I think I want to try this and take y'all along for the journey. So I'm going to move y'all up closer, and then I'm going to prune this one. But to make sure I don't mess it up, I've made a little tag. It just says prune, and I'll put it next to that tomato plant just to remind myself that that's the one I'm going to prune, and I'm not pruning this one. So I'll move you closer up so that y'all can see up close what I'm doing with the tomato plant. Okay, sorry, it's kind of a weird angle and you don't really see me on it, but so as you can see here, I hope you can see it, this is the main stem of the tomato plant coming up from the ground. So I don't want to cut the main stem, but I will be cutting off some of these side shoots. And I think what I've done to another plant is, like, I kept this top part. So there's this one back here. I think I'm going to keep that one as my tallest one. And I'm going to just cut everything else off underneath, which is kind of scary because it's outside of my comfort zone. Like, part of me is thinking, oh my gosh, what if I kill my plant? Like, what if nothing grows now? So I guess we'll see what happens. So here we go. All right. So that's it. Now she's got just, these couple little things at the top. But I do know that keeping it trimmed, especially at the bottom, it helps with airflow. It helps prevent diseases from forming on your tomato plants. So I know that part's a good thing, but I guess we'll just see, if what she does as she grows older. As I said, we have this one back here that I'm not going to prune. I'm just gonna let it go. And I say by prune, I'm not gonna pull the suckers out. I'm gonna just try to keep it as bushy as I can, versus this one over here that I'm just gonna kind of keep it thin, I guess, and hope it grows up tall. So just come back and we'll keep posting the progress and see what happens. Thanks for watching.